you might have been wondering why America is the only place that produces conventional trucks, also known as long-nosed, as well as Australia, when almost the rest of the world drive cabovers. Well, that's exactly what we're going to discover in this video. So buckle up and let's get to it. America has a long history when it comes to semi-trucks, and up until the 1960s, the cabover engine, COE design, also known as the cabover, was the most dominant cab type. Many states imposed length restrictions on commercial vehicles. That's why the cabover was popular, as the design allowed for a shorter overall length, maximizing cargo space while complying with these regulations. However, throughout the 1970s and 1980s, many states began to relax or eliminate length restrictions on commercial vehicles, and in 1982, a new regulation was imposed that changed everything. The new regulations limited the length of the trailer to 53 feet and no longer included the cab in the length restriction. This change allowed manufacturers to produce trucks with longer hoods and changed the truck market for good. In the United States, the trucking industry grew alongside the expansion of the interstate highway system, which required trucks with longer hoods to accommodate larger engines for long-haul transportation. In contrast, the trucking industry in Europe and Asia developed in more densely populated areas with narrower roads and urban environments, making maneuverability a priority. Cabover trucks with their shorter overall length and tighter turning radius became more popular in these regions and still are today. Various regulations and standards in different countries and regions have influenced truck design preferences. For example, European countries have stricter regulations regarding overall vehicle length, weight limits, and emissions. Cabover trucks offer advantages in terms of maneuverability and cargo capacity with these restrictions. In Europe, the rules for total length applies for both the truck and trailer, whereas in the US, the length limit only applies for the trailer. This allows for some long wheelbases and bigger trucks. In America, trucking often involves long-distance travel on expansive interstate highways. The long-nosed design provides better stability and power for highway driving, where higher speeds and long roads are common. Also, cultural factors play a role in shaping truck design preferences. American trucking culture has often embraced the aesthetics and symbolism associated with long-nosed trucks. The iconic image of a powerful truck with a long hood has become ingrained in American trucking heritage and is often associated with the open roads and long-haul journeys. In contrast, the practicality and efficiency of cabover trucks have been valued in European and Asian trucking cultures. As mentioned in the title, another place who drives the big conventional trucks is Australia. Australia's vast and sparsely populated landscape presents challenges for establishing extensive railway networks. The cost of building and maintaining railway tracks in remote areas with low population density can be economically unfeasible. Here, road trains offer a flexible and cost-effective alternative for transporting goods across long distances in such regions. The normal road train is made up of 3 44-foot trailers and can load up to over 120,000 kilograms. Here's the rules for length and weight allowances for both cabover and conventional trucks, while you will see both types of trucks regularly. So, the reason you only find big conventional trucks in a few places is due to historical, regulatory, infrastructural, and cultural factors that have played a significant role in shaping the prevailing preferences for conventional trucks in the American market and cabover trucks in Europe and Asia. And as long as the rules are as they are and the infrastructure is so different, we can expect to see the continued dominance of conventional trucks in America, cabover trucks in Europe and Asia, and the utilization of road trains in Australia. It's worth noting that while long-nosed trucks are more prevalent in America, there are exceptions and variations across different markets. Thank you for joining us on this journey of understanding the reasons behind the prevalence of different truck designs in different parts of the world. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. Until next time, safe travels on the roads.